Hey there. So if you're watching this, it's because you are now on my personal page where I am going to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that I plan on putting on my bucket list in 2013. So even the fact that I have a bucket list for 2013 instead of some resolutions like most people have is a little bit different because I decided and kind of was inspired by something on Facebook that I saw basically that said that I should, make a bucket list as opposed to a whole bunch of rules that I'm going to try and follow that are vague. And I feel like if I set up goals for myself, I'll actually be able to achieve them. So without further ado, I will go through the 13 items on my list that I want to see happen in 2013. Number one, and we'll start with the most cliche one that there is six-pack abs. I've been, slacking on this for a little while now, and I think it just needs to happen. So I have this whole thing where I'm going to try and do 10,000 ab reps every month. I know I'm probably not going to achieve it every single time, and I know one of my goals is to set realistic goals, but I'm not trying to set out that number. What I am trying to say is that by the end of 2013, I will have a rockin' body six-pack. Okay, goal number 2 is get a tattoo. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. And, there's 3 tattoos that I really, really want. And I don't know which one I'm going to get first. But I am looking for a tattoo artist I can exchange video work or website work or just any kind of work with. Because, I like to do things on exchange. I like to, actually know my tattoo artist and have him know me a little bit more and help them out too. So, getting a tattoo, number 2 on my list. Number 3 on my list is to, learn and be very comfortable with a program that is called After Effects. So as you guys see, I make videos here and there, and I'm okay at them. And, but I'm not really at the point where I'd like to be, and there's a whole lot of stuff that I'd like to learn. So in the same way that I learned video editing, I plan on learning this program called After Effects, where I can bring you a whole bunch of cool new effects, moving typography or kinetic typography, and a whole bunch of stuff that I really want to help make my videos better. So that's number 3. Number 4 is learn salsa dancing. I have wanted to learn the salsa for a long time. It doesn't have to necessarily be salsa, just any kind of Latin American dance. Some merengue could work too. But that is a huge goal. I've always wanted to learn something like this. I now finally seem to have things lined up where I'm going to learn it. So that's definitely number 3 on the list. I think that's number 3. Number 4 is learn Spanish. Spanish is a language that I've wanted to learn for a long time as well. I already speak 3 languages, English, le français, and Italian. And, I find the combination of those 3 languages plus Spanish would be a great thing. And the number 1 reason why I want to learn Spanish is also related to goal number 5 that I have, which is to visit South America. I've always wanted to go to South America. There's something about it that I just want to Che Guevara it up all the way around or something. So one of my goals is that in 2013 I do have to visit South America. Ideally backpacker style, with or without other people. It doesn't really matter. I am going. Number 6. I don't even know. They're all in another order here. I'm going to go with make 50 vlog videos. So one of the things I really wanted to get into, and one of the things I've been really wanting to do at the end of the day, and this is why I learned videography, is that I can make videos like these. I always find it important to document my life, but I also find it very important to share with you guys. I have a lot of thoughts, I have a lot of energy, and I really feel like just sharing it with the world at times. So one of my goals is to do 50 videos this year, which means that it's at least 1 video a week. And when I say 50 videos for myself or for Valhalla, not videos that I do for clients included. My next goal is to become a motivational speaker. It's a huge transformation and goal that I have for basically since the 21st, and every solstice I come up with a new set of goals and a new task. And this year's task as a personal level is to become a motivational speaker. What that means is that I really want to go around helping people be at the best of themselves, feel as confident as they possibly can, feel comfortable in front of things like cameras or public speaking, and just really move from where they are today into becoming the person that they want to be tomorrow. And so, that's my life philosophy. The only person I'm trying to be better than is the person who I was yesterday. And so I really believe that. I'm really passionate about it, and I really want to turn it into something that I do as a career as well. So that's one of my goals. I don't even know what number I'm at, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just keep going down the list. The next one is to start and maintain a weekly podcast. I listen to podcasts all the time. Alex Jones, Duncan Trussell, Joe Rogan. There's tons of them that I listen to, and I really find them intriguing and captivating. I love talking. I love conversing with people. It used to be why I would smoke weed or hang out with people late night or whatever it was. And I think we all do that. I mean, that's why we're in bars at the end of the day. We're there to hang out and talk to our friends. But I also think that podcasts could be really cool because they're a great way of promoting another person's network or another person and what they do, and then really having them open that up to a new audience of people. It's because there's tons of people doing amazing work and amazing things out there, and I'd love to talk to them, number one, but I'd also, I watch these podcasts and I've just been dying to have one of my own, so I want to establish a weekly podcast, and it will be surrounding the themes that I'm kind of going to talk about a little bit, of being a superhero and becoming the inner superhero that we all have in one another. The next goal is to start a superhero academy. So what I mean by that is, going in line with the vlogs and the podcast and the videos and whatever, and motivational speaking. At the end of the day, I really want to start, in a sense, a school and a kind of a training program where people like myself, and myself included, will train to become the inner superhero that they have inside of them. I really want people to grow to their full potential, to maximize and become the best that they can be. And not only do I want to help motivate people to do that, but give them a place so that they can work out, so that they can work on some of their entrepreneurial skills or work on some of their projects and following their passion, so that they can really free themselves of any worries or doubts that they might have surrounding any big ideas that they might really want to achieve but aren't kind of doing fully today. So starting a superhero academy is huge on my list. The next one would be, to finance and film a documentary. Documentary movies are probably one of my favorite pastimes. I absolutely adore watching documentaries. I love it. Sometimes it's depressing, it sucks, and you hear about all the shitty things in the world sometimes. But there's a lot of documentaries that can also be very inspiring. They can be very moving. I've seen Samsara recently, which was amazingly, brilliant without even having any words in it. So it's amazing how documentaries can really shift perspective. And it's something that I really want to do, not only in coercion with Valhalla and what we're doing here with Valhalla, and if some of you guys don't know, check out the link in the description as to what Valhalla is, but I've always wanted to film a documentary. Again, this is part of why I learned videography, and so my goal this year is to actually get one financed and to at least begin the filming of it, and hopefully film and edit it, but at the end of the day, at least begin the filming of this feature-length documentary. And the last, not the last goal, there are two more, so we're now at number 12, is I've had this project and this idea that has come to mind, and it basically involves me taking at least 3 pictures every single day, and I'm going to try and take similar pictures but in different settings that I'm going to coerce into this one big piece at the end of the year. So my goal is to snap 3 pictures a day. Those 3 pictures, one of them I don't necessarily have to snap it, but I just want to actually post it online and post it as a motivational image that inspires people on a regular basis. And then there's at least 2 other pictures that I really want to take each and every day for 365 days to make an amazing kind of video montage of it. So that is definitely one of my goals. I think it could be really cool. And it's like one of those things that you can't do very quickly. It's like, you know, those epic movies that we see that, you know, took a guy like forever. And I really want to do that. And my biggest goal this year is, I was about to say it's quite simple. And it is kind of simple. It's been my goal for a long time, more so than, you know, before Valhalla and all these things. It's always been my goal, which is to create a community center where people can come together and work together and follow their bliss together and meet like-minded people. And we're doing that now at Valhalla, as you can see, my t-shirt, a new t-shirt, and trying to get people to come together to build a 100% self-sustainable community center. And that is the biggest goal that not only I share anymore, but a whole bunch of Valhalla members are now partaking in. And that is something that is basically the biggest thing that will tie in all of the other goals that I've set out together for myself with in this lies in Valhalla and this community center. I really feel like so many people will be able to come together and not have to worry about some of the things that they used to when, at the end of the day, we're self-sustainable. At the end of the day, there's not many bills to pay other than maybe the taxes on the land or whatever it is. So this is my 13 items that I want to achieve on my bucket list in 2013. I'd love to hear a little bit about some of your items. I'd love to hear some criticism, encouragement, always is nice too. But leave all of that in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you guys support, and I love you. Thank you very much. I hope you guys all have a 2013 that is amazing. I know that I will, and just remember that at the end of the day, if you intend it, it will happen. And so I'm laying my intentions out, and let's watch it happen.